My father passed away almost 3 years ago, and my mother got slightly stroke around the same time. Even though we managed to find the daycare center, but she only goes to there 4 days a week. So we need someone to help us to take care of my mother.
其實我請姐姐係因為我有2個小朋友開始，我先至唔係有第1個小朋友開始，我先至要請姐姐啦，係啦。咁如果我冇咗姐姐即係如果我冇姐姐幫手嘅話咧，其實我就一定係冇辦法出嚟返工，係啦，就要留喺屋企。咁就會我個成個生活真係會即係唔同晒咁樣咯。咁
I think we started to realize that we need a helper to take care of my 2 children, roughly around 2 months beforehand. Yeah, I think when we are becoming more desperate to get a helper, we try to just go to any of the agencies that we could find.
I started employed a Filipino maid 36 years ago. When my wife had my first baby, and we needed somebody to look after herself and also all the domestic work. We still need a domestic helper to take care of all the family cleaning, washing, cooking, etc. So leave my wife more time to rest, and she's still working anyway.
I think domestic helpers take a lot of stress off of parents, and because I have a domestic helper, I'm able to work full-time. It allows me, when I come home from work, to just focus on my family and focus on my kids. I don't need to then do the laundry, the dog walk, the dinner, the grocery shopping, because I've been privileged to have somebody else who is stepping alongside me to do that.
At the next intersection, turn left. Turn left. 咁通常都會上網揾啦，朋友介紹啊咁樣咯。朋友介紹最多，即係如果朋友話好，佢用過話好咧，個信心就會大嘅，係啦咁樣。咁所以但係其實我又冇乜試過係朋友介紹俾我嗰啲嘅僱傭公司我揾到嘅。咁好多都係我自己上網揾，咁上網揾跟住睇佢冇一啲唔好嘅記錄咧，我就會嘗試搏一搏㗎啦。
When you walk in the agency and ask them that, okay, I need a domestic helper, try to state about your requirements. Most agencies, they will only take that, okay, any elderly people in your family, how many? Any children in your family, how many?
We went to an employee agency, the one we have been using for a number of years. They show us the video and we watch for several minutes and then make a decision. You know, very frankly, by the time we watch the video, we cannot tell whether this helper is a good one or not until the day she comes.
Your destination is 3 kilometers away. At the next intersection, turn right.
One question that we usually ask is about what does the fees include? Do they charge the helpers any fees associated with the employment? That's really important because I understand this is when trafficking can happen.
But I heard that those agencies were charging the helpers a lot of money in order to go through this process. When I found out about the fair agencies, I learned that they would go through all the applications for me. They would give me a questionnaire so they could find out what we were looking for. Then they would present to me 3 or 4 helpers, and those helpers had not paid any money to be a part of that process.
咁但係另外一樣嘢就我覺得，即係我第一次請可能係3000幾4000蚊，我唔係好記得啦。但我知道嗰時就收姐姐好高錢嘅。咁而家佢哋就話因為唔可以收姐姐錢，所以就所有嘅錢咧都落翻晒落嚟僱主嘅即係嘅袋嗰度攞啦咁樣。咁即係我都寧願係我哋俾得起嘅咧，我哋即係幫姐姐俾埋嗰個做法咯。
I think a lot of us don't realize what's happening behind the scenes with an agency. I didn't know myself until someone explained it to me, and had they not, I would have thought all agencies were sort of similar in their approach.
第一樣嘢就係佢會好站在兩方面，佢都會去 關注我哋嘅需要咯，又或者係佢會好了解，譬如我去同嗰啲即係僱傭公司去傾嘅時候，我講我屋企嘅情況，佢會好知道啊，你咁嘅情況咧，可能揾個咩人咧就會比較適合嘅。
Most of agency staff, they did not even really clearly understand about the relevant ordinances. And I need to look up the immigration department's website one by one and try to argue with them. And I think the agencies, they need to improve the knowledge and competencies of their staff.
I think it would be great if the agencies themselves would be able to educate people more so that people know that there's a difference in agencies. Because if people know that there's a difference, I would imagine they would want to choose the one that was more fair and helpful to people, not putting people in debt.